What's going on, Israel? Had to get up out the rain, man. I apologize about that. Well, really, shit, I don't apologize about the rain. God wanted it to rain, it rained. Man, who knows? Maybe the trees needed the water. I just got a message. I gotta say it. I have to. The message is pay attention, family. Pay attention. God is communicating with you all day. Every day, bro. The numbers, the symbols, the words. Not everything you see and hear is demonic, family. Sometimes it's your guides, your angels, the Most High God, maybe even Jesus Christ himself trying to get your attention. If you human, you belong to God. Now, you might choose to serve the devil or the enemy, whatever the fuck you want to call them, excuse my language, but God made you. He the one making your heart beat. He the one making your lungs expand and collapse. I've said this numerous of times. Like, I don't understand. If you're not gonna serve God, when people around you that died that didn't serve God, why the fuck would you be mad? Like, don't be mad. Like, when they die, just be like, oh well, because you don't give a fuck. You don't. Because if you did, you would be worshiping the God that created you. It's been nothing but blessings, family. I ain't gonna say it wasn't no challenges, but they just challenges. They're not gonna stop you unless you in your mind think this shit finna stop me. You are what you think, family. If you think you a gold digger, you a gold digger. If you think whatever the fuck you think you is, whatever name, title you place on yourself, that's what you are, and that is how the world will see you. That's how the world will treat you. Now, if you a bum and you see yourself as, let's just say, a great king, the world not going to see you as that great king till you start doing the work to become that great king, period. And once you start being, then you are, then everybody will see, period. Family, I don't know about y'all. I don't know if there's any shows. You can put this shit in the comment. I've been seeing miracles like multiple times a day. Like, I've been seeing things that are, it's not normal, bro. Like, it's not normal. It's good, but it's not normal. I've been seeing people getting blessings. I've been seeing people get jobs. I've been seeing people get houses, people getting cars. Easy, no effort. Just giving it to God. Man, look, pay attention. Pay attention. When you get rejected, it is not because you're not supposed to have that. It just means you ain't supposed to go that way to get it. It's like a detour sign. And some of y'all just like kick in the door, like y'all knocking at the door. They say knocking, you shall enter. Sometimes y'all be at the wrong door and y'all wonder why it won't open. It's because you don't have the key, because that ain't where you're supposed to be. Period. You broke, you homeless, you don't have no money, you don't have no smoke, no drink, whatever it is, family. If you don't have it and you come to God for it, he will give it to you. Period. It's facts. Believe it, know it, you will see it. Dreams been mad real. Bro, I swear the dreams is like, it's like that's the real world, and when I wake up, it's like I'm dreaming. I don't know how to explain it. It's just an experience you have to have. Like, my battles, okay, everybody got battles. I'll let y'all in on my battle. My battle is lust, bro. Like, I won't lie to you, bro. I wanted to make money to take care of a woman, period. Like, I don't give a fuck about money. Like, I wouldn't even be working and making money if it wasn't for the fact that I have to take care of a woman. In this case, my 2 daughters, but period. So why, if you a female, you take care of a dude. If you a dude, you take care of a female. Why the fuck would you accept disrespect if you are taking care of somebody? Like, that makes no sense. Like, you're stupid. You're an idiot. For real. Like, you should seek Jesus, because Your self-worth should be through the roof because you know I'm valuable. Not only can I take care of me, I can take care of somebody else. That's value. You're supposed to be, if you're a man, you're supposed to be a provider. A woman is a provider as well. She's just a provider of different things. We really need each other. So y'all really should stop with the whole male, female against it. They playing us against each other just like they played the races against each other, period. There's no separation, man. The same God that made men, that made women, that made black, that made white, he made all of it. So do you think he really wants you shitting on women or shitting on men? No, you're just holding yourself back from getting that significant other or that soulmate that you truly want because you just keep shitting on all the dudes and all the females that's around you that don't live up to your expectations, when really it's you who has to rise, because it's you who have to rise because the women and the men that you want exist. They're just operating on a higher frequency, so you hadn't met them yet. And when I say higher frequency, I mean they doing what they supposed to do, family. They going to work, they bathing, they paying their bills, they invest in money, like, period, bro. Like, you can't be complaining and you ain't even doing the basic shit. Like, if you just go to work and come straight home and don't do shit else, you can't complain, family. Like, if you tired, I got you. Be tired. You want to go to sleep all day, go to sleep all day. That's your free will of choice. However, if you have to work every day of your life till you fucking die, bro, you did something wrong, period. You should never die and not have shit to leave somebody, even if you don't have kids. Like, you got nieces, nephews, uncles, you got somebody who you could pass the baton to in this relay race of life. A lot of people gonna be sad, man, when you die and you have to answer for everything you did on this earth, and they got this long ass list of shit that you done did that you gotta answer for. And the sad part is they already know the answer of why you did it. Like, and most of the time it's gonna be because we were operating in some type of spirit other than Christ consciousness, period. Like, it's either gonna be lust, envy, it's gonna be one of the sins, family. If you look back to anything you did that you're not proud of, sin came into play, period. It's just what it is. Like, what else is it? Y'all hate blaming yourselves. I barely meet people who just be like, I'm not successful and it's my fault. I'm not this and it's my fault. You rarely hear that shit in 2021. It's I'm not this and it's whoever's fault, period. They not, bro, they not conscious of the fact that it starts with you. And the more you believe, the more you have faith, the more God will show you, bro. And it will blow your mind, bro. People tell me no all the time. And when they tell me no, God sends somebody else that tell me yes, period. I'm not perfect. I'm humble. I just see the world for what it is, family. Like, I just woke up to reality. Like, don't play the game all day, family. Like, a lot of y'all see a lot of black kings, like, on the game all day, bro. Like, they go to work, they come home, they kiss their kids, they give their wife the check, and then they jump on the game. That shit gonna keep you broke. Mainly because it's a huge investment, and then I can't call it an investment. It's a huge liability because it brings you no return. It brings you no return. Entertainment is not happiness, because entertainment does not last forever. It's a temporary pleasure. You will buy the game, and now you have to buy more games. Like, you never bought a game system, and that was it. You always had to spend more money, period. Live within your means, family. Like, period. You gonna want shit. Like, what they call it? Like, new phone envy, new car envy. When you see people with new things, automatically in your reptilian brain, you instantly like, I should have that. That should be mine. But you ain't did shit to get it. You ain't did no work to get it. You ain't did no mental work to get it. You ain't did no physical work to get it. But you believe, for whatever reason, it should be yours. That's not how shit works at all. If you want that to be yours, associate with that person and learn what it is that they're doing to have and accomplish what it is that you want. I don't care if you're a narc. I don't care if you worship ISIS. I worship Jesus Christ. I'm secure. I know where I'm going. I know who I'm dealing with. But for all of those who don't, I still want you to be successful. I don't want you to be broke, busted, and disgusted. I don't want you to be poor. If you're an asshole, I want you to be a rich asshole. If you're a gold digger, I want you to be a healthy, beautiful, wealthy gold digger. There's no reason to be on the planet and not have abundance. Everything else on the planet is in abundance. The trees in abundance. The grass in abundance. Hold on, family. All right, family, I'm back. Look, pay attention. One time for the slow people in the back. Pay attention. If you get the dream about it, or you get the daydream, overnight dream, vision, you should pray about it and ask God, how can I make this a reality? The questions you ask in life are one of the most important things about life. The power is in the words. Okay, God told you that. The power is in the words. That's how everybody out here either casting blessings or spells or deceptions, as I like to call them. When you write it down, it's amplified, it's more likely to happen. Even if you don't have a plan, write the question on the paper. How can I be wealthy? How can I be healthy? Or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. It might not even be materialistic. It could be a characteristic. It could be numerous different things. But the point is, you should write it down. It works. You thank me later? Thank God. Ramirez, I cannot remember his first name or his last name. I just know Ramirez. You can Google Ramirez and Google like Christians or Google witchcraft. He used to be a warlock. He will tell you this. I mean, I watched this shit. And he talks about how everybody talk to somebody, period. Everybody's talking to somebody. You might not be talking out loud, but you in your brain and you're having a conversation. Period. He talked about how he would walk around restaurants, Walmarts, stores, and he would be cursing people. He talked about it. He was like, he would look at a person that was unhealthy and he would wish more unhealth on them. He would wish that that bone completely breaks. He would wish that you become poor. And he would do it repeatedly, not even just when he saw you, but after he saw you and he went home to meditate. Like I go home and I pray for those that stood out to me, that God put it on my heart to pray for. The enemy would do the same thing. Like it's just in reverse. So you really need to be careful about who you are around. That shit is real, man. If you around somebody and you thinking they your friend, but in their mind they wishing the worst on you, bro, that's affecting your ability to manifest, period. Because they're wanting the exact opposite of what you want. It says when two or more come together, I am in the midst. Like, it's way more likely that you're going to get what you want. I've experienced it. It's going to happen faster. Like, if you want to experience that, whoever you know that's a believer and you're a believer, y'all get together and ask for something. Whatever. It could be some petty shit. Just ask for it. See how much faster you get it than when you do it on your own. This is because humans are powerful, man. Like, they don't want you to know how powerful you are, bro. When I go out and I'm in that state of mind, I'm in the spirit, bro, it's sirens everywhere. It's people that will just ask me random ass stupid shit. It's people that will touch me. I hate being touched. I don't know why. I'm working on God about that, but like, bro, I've been celibate 8 months. I damn sure don't want to be touched, like, period. So that is proof that mentally you doing something right. Because if you were not, that shit didn't happen when I was asleep. It didn't. If it did, I wasn't aware and cognizant of it. But now, when I walk outside, bro, it's people standing there looking at my building like like they knew I was finna walk outside, bro. And at first I just thought it was coincidence. But when you experience certain things over and over and over, then you know they're not coincidence, whether it's positive or bad. To be honest with you, my personal belief, now that I've experienced what I've experienced, there is no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. You just have to seek God to know why. In dealing with God, it'll always be revealed to you in the end. Some of y'all really want a certain person, and this go for me too, man. Every time I speak, it's as much for me as it is for those watching this video. Some of y'all really want to be with a specific person, and God does not want you to be with that person. You are busting balls or ovaries trying to please this person and make the situationship work, and it's not. It wasn't designed to work. Like it's not who God wanted you to be with. Therefore, you're not gonna have the experiences that you want to have. And the proof is, almost every person I know in a relationship that wants to be in a relationship is always like, everything was so good in the beginning. He did this, that, and the third. She did this, that, and the third. We had so much shit in common. But when that mask come off, for whatever reason, because you woke up, because resources got tight, it's a lot of different reasons. Just because God said it was time. Ain't no going back. I've tried, bro. Like, there is no going back. You will have peace for a few hours, maybe a few days, but then it will go back to the fuck shit. And if you intelligent, you're gonna catch it immediately. You're gonna be like, why are we arguing over this? This isn't even worth arguing over. And if you say those words, they're gonna flip it, now all of a sudden you're insensitive, etc., etc. Watch out for them type of people, bro. Like, they don't want you to succeed, bro. They just occupying your time. And hopefully they can occupy your time long enough to where you can't be used for whatever purpose God wanted to use you for. We spoke about this before, man. Like, if you take any tool in the world and you use it for a purpose it's not designed for, it's not going to work. Humans are the same way. Period. I don't know. I just woke up like this. I just woke up happy as fuck. I mean, it was my birthday yesterday. To be honest with you, the way I feel today is the way I wanted to feel yesterday. All types of thoughts crossed my mind, man. Going to the strip club. I don't really have no desire for no casino. For y'all that don't know, casino games is just bingo. If you look down at your left-hand corner, or if you look down at the plaque where you're pushing the button at, it'll tell you, like, this is bingo. You just lining up certain numbers, B whatever, this whatever, for you to hit bingo. And if you talk to most people have lost more money at the casino than they won. And the people I talk to that's won, they only won once. Like, okay, you won $10,000. Almost everybody you talk to gonna tell you they put like half that money back into the casino trying to win more money. So it's really just not worth it. You have a higher chance investing. You have a higher chance of having more money just putting the shit up. Like, just live like you fucking broke. I know people who have money right now, but if you ask them for any of it, they will tell you they are broke. Now, they are not broke in the sense of I don't have any money, but they're broke in the sense of I don't have any money to give away. That's what you have to do. Definitely pay your dues. Definitely look out for those who look out for you. That's what God wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? If you get a thought to do anything for anybody and it's your first mind and it's a good thought, you'll know the difference. Do it. Just do it. This is what God wants you to do. You won't always know why. You won't always understand it, but just do it. And again, thank me later. Thank God. All glory, all praise to the Most High God of Israel, man. Like, they just tell me what to say, I say it, period. They tell me what to do, I do it, period. And it's been wonderful. That's what I was talking about before the last video ended. I just remembered. Lust, man, that is my battle. Lust. Women, I think women are the most beautiful thing ever created on earth. Like, if you give me an option between a tree, a flower, whatever the cutest fucking animal is you think in the wild, an alien, a star, or a woman, I'm gonna take the woman. Just period. So I understand why it's hard for us to battle lust, because we were made in a pair. We were made in a pair, period. So you're gonna have this desire to reproduce. It's a natural desire to reproduce. What do you call it? The culture has hijacked your natural urge to reproduce, be fruitful, and multiply, and they have tuned it up to, if you ain't fucking as many people as you can, you ain't shit. That's not how it works at all. And if you want to be biblical about it, sex is consummation. Like, the act of sex is what declares you are married in the eyes of God. You know, he does say follow the laws of the land. The way that for us to get married is European, period. If you go look at other cultures and how they get married and what's required of them to be married, it's different. It's different everywhere, really, except in the Bible. It's only one way you can get married. And that's big, man. Like, that's big. Because if you attach yourself to somebody who don't want shit, you will die not having shit, because you will constantly have this friction of, I want to be healthy, wealthy, and happy, and they're going to have this friction of, I just want everybody to be miserable. And now them two don't click, bro. They don't work. They don't. Yeah, but I'll speak on this. When I seen Kanye and Kim get together, I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. I knew based off of what he said he was going through and the spiritual changes that God was putting him through, allegedly, I can only go off what he said, versus the way she lives her life is completely, it's like, it's Jezebelic. Like, it's, what is you saying, bro? Like, we've seen this woman run through men, like, period. Like, that's fact. You know what I'm saying? I won't apologize for that, because she did it. So in my mind, it was just like, all right, whenever Kanye fall off, she moving on to the next nigga. And you don't want to be with people like that. You don't want to be with people who are only for you for your resources, because as soon as your resources run out, they're gone. And they going with like half of your shit. To be real with you, bro, you shouldn't enter in any type of contract or agreement that's one-sided, ever. That's just not smart. Like, if I could do it again, I wouldn't get married. And I don't have anything to split per se like some of these rich, famous athletes. However, if you're a man or a woman and you have X amount of assets, especially if you gain those assets on your own. Now, if you gain them together, you know, to me, that's a sign from God that y'all supposed to be together, because shit wouldn't have been successful. But if you have your own and then you meet somebody and y'all come together with y'all shit, when y'all leave, y'all should each get y'all shit back. Why the fuck somebody gotta pay alimony and spousal support? Like, how is this person being supported before they met me? How is it that you could say, before she met me, she made $50,000 a year and I made $200,000, and now that we separate, I have to upgrade her? Like, where the fuck they do that at? That, don't get married unless God told you that was the person for you to get married to. You should definitely pray about it. And if y'all argue and y'all fight, that ain't even the one. I can tell you from experience, bro. I have 10 plus years of experience of dealing with a woman in a relationship. 30 plus years of experience of just being around women, period. Seeing what they do and how they treat. It ain't pretty, bro. I know like 3 in 30 years women I know that I was like, bro, I hope my wife be like that. Women that even when they nigga wasn't around, they spoke highly of that nigga, and you wasn't about to disrespect that nigga, period. If you don't like it, you can go. It ain't that many of them. Most of them, as soon as that nigga leave, he ain't shit. I know niggas that, bro, I know a nigga that drive trucks makes over 100K a year, bro. On Christmas, he bought my kids hella. Bro, this man spent over $1,000 on my children for Christmas. At first I was a little envious because I only spent like, as a matter of fact, I didn't spend no money. I won't freaking lie to you. The Salvation Army gave me like $500 worth of toys, bro. They let me walk in the warehouse and pick out where I had 30 minutes to get as much shit as I could and throw it in a black trash bag, bro. Glory, grace to God. If they wouldn't have did that, I wouldn't have had shit for my kids Christmas 2020. Also, Christmas 2020, they reduced my rent for $30. I know it was the grace of God. I don't even give a fuck why or how. But I only had to pay $30 for the month of December 2020. Thank you, God. Bro, we opening toys and shit, and I go in the kitchen to get something. And when I walked in the kitchen, bro, this woman was talking about this man like a dog. Like he was a bum. But you living in $100,000+ house. Each of you have 20 plus cars, and the man go to work. The man go to work. Women don't give a fuck, okay? If you make money and you hand all that money to a woman, you have just handed your power away. Same thing as a woman. If you are the breadwinner and you hand your money to your man, you have just handed him your power. Period. Because unfortunately, people respect money to the point where they respect the money more than they respect you, yourself, or your morals, or your fucking values. Period. They will be okay with your morals and your values as long as you got that money. I got narcs acting like they want to be with me when I know damn well you don't rock with me, you don't rock with Christ, you don't rock with God. You just know that he a giving soul and he got money and I want it. And if you go on the dating apps, half these women will tell you up front, like, bro, I see so many women that's like, if you don't got a car, a job, and a house, don't even write me. Meanwhile, they don't even have a car. Put your shit in your pocket, man. Take care of your mom, take care of your kids. If you married, if you got a wife, take care of her. If y'all not married, man, buy your kids shit, bro. I ain't handing no woman no money that ain't fucking doing shit for me, bro, or that I can't see where her money going, bro. Like, period. That's stupid. Another example, bro. This guy at my job, he's a Hispanic guy. He makes good fucking money. Like, I hope I make money. Anyway, I know I will. He makes good money, bro. Spoils the fuck out his kids, bro. Like, his kids, they are 9 and 12. Bro, they got brand new iPhone 12s. They got Jordans. They got all the material shit you want. This nigga walks around looking like a bum. He wears gray sweatpants every day. Black t-shirt every day, bro. He's driving like a 96 Toyota, bro. He paying a car note on a 2021 car, bro, for his baby mama, bro. And she fucking another nigga, bro. Like, and people was trying to tell him, people at the job was trying to tell him, family members was trying to tell him, but he was in love. So he didn't know. Bro. Somehow, some way, his kid's shit started disappearing, bro. Like, they would come over, and instead of having the Jordans on, they got Keds and Skechers on. He like, what happened to your iPhone? Bruh, she done sold these kids iPhone 12s and bought them some 7s from Boost Mobile for free, nigga. She done took they Jordans back to the store and swapped them out for Skechers and kept the difference on the money, bro. I have hundreds of examples, bro, of people fucking people over because somebody think they in love, bro. Don't be that person, bro. You heard it here. Demondre said, Jesus told Demondre to tell y'all, love yourself, love God. You gotta start there. If you don't start there and you trying to find this love in another woman or another man or another being for, y'all transsexual or whatever, It ain't gonna happen. You gotta love yourself first. Because when you love yourself, when you meet somebody else, you'll keep your same morals, values, and habits that made you you. If you love them more than you love yourself, then you're gonna start changing. You're gonna not go to the gym no more. You're gonna stop doing shit because they're gonna want more of your time. They're gonna wanna be around you. But one thing I don't believe they understand is me doing these things is what made me me. The reason why you like me is because I'm doing these things. But for some reason, when people get in relationships, they stop doing those things that made them them. And then you wake up months or years later, like, what the fuck am I doing? What's going on? Like, this is not where I saw my life going. My Oracle video is my hottest video. I ate no meat to get that information for 3 days. I had no meat, obviously fasting and prayer. Worship, nobody talks about worship, family, but worship is like, it's big, bro. Like, if you listen to rap all day, bro, you worshiping the enemy, bro. Listen to the lyrics, listen to what they saying, bro. And the argument of, like, somebody posted on my Facebook, men think that money is all what attracts women. Bro, when I was broke and homeless and never posted money, it was niggas who don't get money don't get no pussy. Niggas who don't work don't eat. If you a bum, kill yourself. All types of shit. But then I started getting money, and I started at least not having to struggle and beg. And now it's like, now when I post videos of me at work and shit, now it's like, but that ain't all it's about. That ain't, man, look, these people fickle-minded, bro. You cannot please them at all. You can't please them. Like, if you broke, you a bum. If you get money, nigga, that ain't all about life. So it don't matter. You're not gonna win, bro. Like, don't stop trying. Stop trying to impress people. Stop trying to make people believe you are this or that, and just start being you and continue to do you. And everything else will fall in place. Car, house, job, money, wife, husband, kids. Kids respect when they know you doing what you supposed to do as a parent, bro. Like, this, it's inside you, bro. Like, when you born, bro, nobody has to tell you it's wrong to kill. Like, you just know that shit, bro. Like, again, man, I love y'all. I know I don't always have this information, like, fleshed out and organized, but it is what it is. It's still great information nonetheless, bro. And I ain't saying nothing brand new. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just certain people resonate with certain people. Several people tried to tell me several different things, and for some reason, it takes that one person to tell me for it to resonate with me, for me to be like, oh, okay, I finally see it. If you're going through a negative experience in life, it's because God trying to tell you, like, that ain't it. Period. He trying to tell you that ain't where you supposed to be. That ain't what you supposed to be doing. That ain't where you supposed to be going. Fix it. For real. Like, I got up one day and went to a whole other state. I ain't know nobody in with no fucking money, bro, because God told me to, because I was just tired. I ain't know what else to do. I got down there and had some of the best times of my life, bro. If I would have been afraid to make that step, bro, I would have never had those experiences. And I learned that when you don't listen to God, he teaches you by experience. Okay, you don't want to listen? Go ahead and try to do it. And God won't give you nothing negative. All you got to do is remove his grace. All you have to do is remove his presence. And trust me, these entities, these beings are fully aware of when you got the squad with you and when you in sin. And you don't want to find yourself in the latter, because that ain't your God. That ain't your nature. So you all the way open, family. And those are going to be your worst days. If you wake up and you forget to pray, I promise you, if you're a believing Christian, by the middle of the day, it's gonna come to your mind like, damn, my day is fucked up. Like, what's going on? And you're going to realize, damn, I didn't pray today. Or I didn't put on my full armor today. It is what it is, family. I had a partially torn Achilles, family, and I'm still going to work. I'm going to get the shit fixed. Don't get me wrong. KD had a fully torn Achilles. That nigga was out a whole year. I don't bitch about it. I don't say nothing to my family and my fucking loved ones about it. They notice it. It ain't shit. I be trying to hide it, because to be honest with you, I never want to look weak, period. I have a brace I'm supposed to wear. I don't even wear the fucking brace because I don't even want you to see me and think any type of weakness, because I will fuck you up. I love God. I love Christ. I'm going to pray first. But if it comes to getting physical with that action, bro, I'm trying to kill it. If we get to that point, that's just me. I ain't saying that's right. I'm not perfect. I got things to work on. When I talk and it comes from God, you definitely gonna know. And when it comes from my ego, you definitely gonna know. I'm gonna try to tell you the difference so you don't even have to try to decide. But anyway, man, I love y'all. Stay blessed, man. Stay prayed up. Put your full armor on. You are what you think, family. So if you think you wealthy and you healthy and you think you a fucking star, you a fucking star, nigga. But if you think I ain't shit because I ain't got no job, or I ain't shit because I don't get no pussy, or I ain't shit because I don't have $1 million in the bank, then nigga, you ain't shit. It ain't got nothing to do with the world. It ain't got nothing to do with the women, with your parents, nothing. It's all about you, nigga. If you want to be a better you, wake the fuck up and ask yourself, what can I do to be the best version of myself today? Every day. Be blessed.